So see who's visiting me, Oliveira Ricardo and the guys from world-shopper.com. And as you can see, they're from Portugal. You can see that really well. And they are here with their Kia, and they came all the way, and they're going to Norway, everywhere. So tell me, what is world-shopper.com?
World Shopper is an innovation company that works with automotive and mobility.
Yeah.
We have a big event.
But automotive, just automotive or electrification?
Electrification, well, automotive in its all, but all the major trends of evolution in automotive. Electrification, autonomous cars, mobility. So we are focusing on everything that is new in automotive and mobility.
Okay, but electric cars in Portugal, are they there?
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
How many cars do you have there in?
We have about 20,000 cars.
It's a beginning.
Yeah.
It's a beginning. And what kind of cars are they?
Yeah.
Are they plug-in hybrids or fully electric?
We have all the types of electric cars, but electric cars, 100% electric cars, are getting popular, very popular nowadays. Yeah.
Aren't they very, very expensive? And cars are very expensive in Portugal, and the income is not that high.
Yeah, it's true. It's the cars, electric cars are expensive. The income is not high, but there's a passion in terms of car electrification, and people are very interested in electric cars.
Yeah. Well, in Portugal, there's a lot of passion. That's what I've seen. And I mean, and every car manufacturer has their rollout in Portugal, right? I went to the Nissan Leaf. I had to go to Portugal. I mean, lots of, and the same with the I-Pace. There was a big event in Portugal. Yeah. Why do all these car manufacturers go to Portugal to introduce their new products?
It doesn't have nothing to do with electrification, because other cars are also presented in Portugal. Yeah. It is because of the sunshine.
The sunshine, yeah, which we don't have here. The sunshine.
You have here. You have here.
Yeah, for one day, but it's cold. Yeah.
I don't believe anymore that.
No, but it's gorgeous. Portugal is gorgeous.
It's not cold. It's blue sky. I'm in love with all of
Okay, but I mean, so you do innovation in any kind of shape. It doesn't matter if it's explosion cars or electrification cars. You are, and you're educating the channel.
Sorry, naturally.
They have a conference of electric cars, 1,500 people in May. And I mean, I'm from the Association of Electric Drivers, and of course we have to be going to Portugal. Yeah, 1,500 people, only about electric?
Vincent will be there.
Yeah, only about electric?
No, the conference is about
everything
that is new in automotive and mobility. Okay. We will have there an extraordinary BMW GS 1200 motorcycle, an autonomous motorcycle.
Electric?
It's not electric,
but it's autonomous.
Completely autonomous. Okay. It's amazing how you can see a motorcycle. You have a video in the World Shopper YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's fantastic, and a total autonomous driving and motorcycle. Hey, what about autonomous driving? Is there already legislation that you can use, that you can drive without hands and just enjoy the weather and play with your phone in Portugal?
No, legislation is not there. Legislation is not there.
Same in Holland. No.
But they are working on this, and they are really interested on saving lives, because autonomous cars is about safety. First of all, people think that it is only convenience or a pleasure, but it is safety in the first.
No, I think it's about safety, but it's also very much about convenience. I mean, I drive with my car 95% of the time autonomous. I love it. I cannot use my phone officially, but I am allowed to drive in the Netherlands without my hands on the wheel. But I every 30 seconds I have to basically touch it. So it is allowed, but you're not allowed to play with your phone.
And this is so true that Vincent is so passionate about autonomous cars that when he was driving our Kia, the first thing that he has done is to try the autonomous driving mode.
Yeah. Well, electrification, it's very clear. Electrification will be everywhere. Electrification will be everywhere. That's already done. Now the whole thing is about autonomous. Hey, where are you going with your Kia? What is your trip?
We began yesterday in Frankfurt. Yeah. We are now in Amsterdam. Tomorrow tomorrow we will be in Hamburg in the night. After we go to Copenhagen, after we go to Stockholm and Oslo, before returning to Frankfurt again.
Okay, so that's nice. And
it is
how do you like the Kia and the range?
Very, very good.
Yeah.
It's a different world in terms of range. And just an appointment about this trip. What we are trying to do in this research road trip is what we call it, is to understand, not to be focused on the technical side of car electrification, because that's already very talked, but we want to understand how society is really ready for this phenomenon. So we are trying to listen to the different stakeholders. Yesterday we were with an OEM, now we are with a customer and an expert, and tomorrow we will be with a dealer and so on. We are going
to meet Fastnet, which is the biggest the fast
Fastnet
charger network of Europe,
Yeah.
and then hopefully you'll be with Mr. Green, which is the biggest electric lease company, and then you're also going to a dealer from which brand?
From Kia.
Oh,
from Kia.
So they're getting used to the fact that there is something called electric driving.
Yeah, they are getting used to.
And that they have to wait a year. They sell the car and then you have to wait a year before you can get it. That's electric driving nowadays. You have to wait a year before you can get it. Except actually the Model 3, you can get it within 3 months. It's really ridiculous.
Yeah, it's the Model 3 is beginning to be available here in Europe. It was really tough to get it. We have signed a Model 3 when they launched this model in April, March 2016, I think. We were in Las Vegas and we entered in a Tesla showroom exactly with a camera, and we told the guy that we want to buy a Model 3.
Yes.
And we paid $1,000 for the reservation, and we are still waiting for the car. But they will come.
What did you think of the Model 3?
Great car. Yeah, great car.
It's a great car, and they can make a lot of money with it. And especially they incentivize all the other ones to come up with electric cars. It's really important.
Completely, I completely agree with you in that, because Tesla, regardless of their future, but it has done such a division, a change in the industry.
Yeah.
It is Tesla. Everybody talks about Tesla.
That's true. So I went to Volkswagen, and Volkswagen had 3 things: Dieselgate, climate change, and Elon Musk, and they have decided completely to move the 11 million cars they produce to electric by 2040. Yeah. In 2040, the last car they will sell petrol car, and then it will be electric, and they'll sell in 25 they will sell 2 million cars. You should go there. Yeah. It's Wolfsburg. It's really interesting. Okay, so these are the crazy guys. These are the crazy guys from Portugal. Who want to say one more thing?
Just a question regarding the range of this car. As you told before, this range is incredible. This is a new world of range.
The Kona.
Price. The
Kia.
The Kia e-Niro. It's fantastic. And if you drive this car, the thing is that every morning in the city you have a car prepared for 500 kilometers. It's incredible. No petrol car does this. No petrol car is every day prepared to do 500 kilometers.
10 seconds, you spend 10 seconds putting a plug in, and the next day it's ready. Okay, so this is the research trip from Portugal, going all over Europe, and you can follow it on world-shopper.com. So go take a look there, and of course go to the conference in May in Portugal. Not a bad place to be.